we have mucous membranes to protect. That's why they're there, to protect things from the assaults that we're getting through the things that we're ingesting. So that is where you would want to start. And there's ways that you can do that. And, there's a lot of ways that we can do that. There's tons of ways we can do that. I have optimal ways, and I have just ways that, are free but hard, like fasting. So there's just a plethora of ways that we can start there. But that's usually where someone would want to start. Because if your gut's not clean, if you have a mucoid plaque buildup, and that stuff's real, if you have a mucoid plaque buildup on your gut lining, you're not absorbing nutrients. And it's very hard to get some of that stuff off. People can do it with heavy juicing certain things, certain fruits, can pull things away, but it takes a lot of effort. You can do it. You can also do it with high-powered enzymes with the Zen Cleanse. That's what I did, and couldn't believe the stuff that I got out. So I usually tell people to start there, and there's diet changes and all things. It depends on what you're willing to do. And then liver. Liver can be first. If you have inflammation in your gut, liver probably should be first. But you start there. You start with your digestion. You start with your gut. And then you go on to more complicated things. Don't worry about heavy metals right now. Don't worry about trying to trap heavy metals. You try to get so when you clean a kitchen pan, you get the big chunks off first, right? You get the easy stuff and the big chunks off first. And then you go in there and you're going to make a mess in the meantime too. But then you go in and then you get in the corners and things like that, like heavy metals and blood. And that's later. That's like getting in the corners, and that you don't want to free up heavy metals if your liver's not functioning correctly. If your gut wall is so mucked up, that you can't even absorb the nutrients that you're going to get that are going to help to bind those heavy metals and are going to help your body systems to work correctly. So that's why I say it starts with the gut.